Hello. Just getting everything right. How are we? Good morning. Good morning, or good afternoon if it's afternoon for you. Oh. All right. How are we today? Welcome to this live. I'm not quite in the light, am I? So we'll just come back a little bit. Welcome to this live class. This is going to be a new thing that I'm going to start doing bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks on a Sunday morning, that we just gather together and do a bit of movement, a bit of meditation, and just kind of, get really comfy in our bodies, a bit of Kundalini Yoga. So if you've not done that before, this is a great way to try it, experience it, and see what you think. See how you feel. Kundalini Yoga is a really powerful practice, and it needs to be experienced. And we all experience it slightly differently. And you will always experience it slightly differently, depending on, what's going on in your life outside of your yoga mat. So even if you do the same kriya again and again and again, it will often be just a little bit different. So we're going to get straight into it, and we're going to be together for about half an hour or so today, maybe 40 minutes. So make sure that you've got some space, that you've got some comfy clothes, and maybe a journal handy as well, because doing Kundalini Yoga, things can come up, okay? And what I mean by that is emotions you might be processing, or I am not in the middle of this camera shot, so hang on a second, bear with me. As we just went that way, okay. Do excuse me for not being quite prepared. Forgive me. What was I saying? So sometimes things can come up. So maybe you might process something that's going on with you, an emotion or an experience. Sometimes you might be tearful. It might be something from a long time ago that comes up. You might get what I call a cosmic download. You might suddenly have like a bit of inspiration come into your mind in a quiet moment, and that's your higher self, your inner self, your soul talking to you and giving you messages. So it's good to have a journal nearby, because you don't want to get caught up in those thoughts. You can just write them down and come back to them later. Okay, let us begin. So bring your hands together at your heart center and rub your palms. And place them together at the heart center, and take a deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out. And again, breathing in and out. And we're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine wisdom within me. We're going to chant it 3 times. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Om Namo Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. And breathe out. Okay. You're going to bring your left hand onto your heart center, and your right hand, excuse me, and your right hand on top. I'm really sensing the area just underneath your hands. You're going to close down your eyes and you're going to breathe in and out through an O-shaped mouth. So you're breathing long and deep, and you're visualizing kind of that tube of air that you are blowing in and out. Left hand over right, right hand over left, sorry, up to your heart center, and just listen to these words. This is entitled, What is a Goddess? A goddess or a god is someone who is in the process of learning to know, accept, and love themselves on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. It is someone who, because they focus on personal growth and self-awareness, experiences a life increasingly filled with peace, love, joy, passion, and fun. A god or a goddess, someone that understands they have unlimited capacity to make their life anything they want. It is someone who is inspired to give to those around them because of their sense of gratitude and abundance. I will be repeating it as we go through the session today. So just let those words land. And then take a deep breath in through the nose, closing the mouth. And hold your breath and say to yourself silently in your mind, I am beautiful, I am innocent, I am innocent, I am beautiful. And then breathe out. And again, breathe in deeply. Recite to yourself, I am beautiful, I am innocent, I am innocent, I am beautiful. And breathe out. One more time, breathing in deep. Hold the breath. I am beautiful, I am innocent, I am innocent, I am beautiful. And breathe out. Bring your hands down to hold on to your front ankle. And we're going to begin spinal flexing. So you're going to bring your heart forwards and then you're going to take it back. So we're arching and curving the spine, starting to move the energy at the base of the spine. Breathing in as you come forward, breathing out at the back, and close your eyes down. Gives you a greater sense of inner world. And if you warm up nicely, then just start to speed it up a little, but keep the breath with the movement. So. And come to the center, take a deep breath in. Squeeze the root lock, so you're going to pull up all the muscles of the undercarriage, pull your navel in and up, squeeze the pelvic floor. And breathe out, relax. Place your hands on your knees, and then we're going to circle and warm up the middle of the spine. So breathing in at the front, breathing out at the back. And change direction. coming into the center again, sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze the root lock. And breathe out, relax. Okay, into shoulder twists. So spreading the wings, popping your hands on your shoulders with your fingers at the front and your thumbs at the back. You're going to inhale as you twist to your left, and you're going to exhale as you twist to your right. Keep your spine tall and elongated. And then keep the twist going, but you're going to bring your hands into Gyan Mudra and raise them up. And slow it down, facing the front. And let's take a deep breath in, arms up overhead, stretching up. Breathing out down through the center. And again, deep breath in, really opening the heart and the lungs. And breathing out. Just let the hands rest in the lap and just circle the head, some neck rolls. Nice and slow. Stretching out the neck. And change direction. And be still. Coming onto your hands and knees for a little bit of cat-cow. Let's get my lion's mane up off my face. So coming onto all fours, and you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And you're going to drop your tummy, lift your tailbone and look up, breathing in. And then breathing out, reversing the movement. So tailbone tucks under, curving the spine to the sky. Breathing in and out. And breathing in, coming into the cow pose. Deep breath. Hold. And breathe out. Reverse it. And really stretch. Really push the mat away. Getting a lovely stretch across the backs of the shoulders. And then coming into cow pose again. And we're just going to do a little bit of work to really land in our body here. So you're going to hold cow pose. So that's tailbone up, arching the spine and looking up. And you're going to just quickly lift up your hands and touch your heart space. And then place them back down. So touch the heart and back down. Just like a little tap. Really ground down through the tops of the feet and the shins. Couple more. And rest. Pop your bottom back down on your heels. Stretch through child's pose. And then slowly lifting up, coming back into easy pose. We're going to do a little bit of kind of yogic tapping, I suppose. So bring your fists and gently beat just around the kidney point. So quite low on the back, either side of the spine. Keep going. Just going to lower my light a little bit. And then bring your hands up, so your elbows at the side, and with the palms of the hands, just tapping your shoulders. Excuse me, coughing. We're a bit of a house of cold at the moment. And then get your fists and just gently the navel, waking up the navel and the digestive system. And then bringing your fists up to the chest, activating the top of the lungs, releasing your inner Tarzan. And then just rest for a moment. Just let the hands rest wherever they fall. Just take a moment just to be in this energy. Notice what you notice. Notice how you feel. There's no right or wrong way. Such a great little practice to warm the body up and wake the body up. And you get like a nice tingly feeling as well, so you really feel and you're really present in your body. Okay, stretch your legs out. And we're going to just tap and rub down the legs. Okay, just paying a little bit into the knees. Up the thighs. And then bend the knees and the tops of the feet. And then finally, the backs of the hands. And then just go still. Again, feeling that energy, being in the energy. Okay. Come up to stand. And come to the front of your mat. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations just to really stretch through the body and let that energy that's been created travel freely around the body. So beginning in mountain pose, hands at your heart center. Breathe in deeply, stretch up. Breathing out, bending forwards, just letting yourself flop and hang. Breathing in, coming to a half lift. Breathing out, place your hands on the mat, step back into a high plank, strong and lifted. And lower yourself down through chaturanga onto your tummy. Lift your heart in cobra, breathing in. Breathing out as you swing your hips up high, coming into downward dog. Stay here for a moment. Spiral out through the armpits. Stretching the heels towards the floor. Couple of breaths as we stretch in this lovely pose. And then bring your feet to your hands back into a forward fold. And then breathing in, take the arms to the sky. Breathing out, hands to heart. And again, breathing in, lift. Breathing out, bending forwards. Breathing in, half a lift. Breathing out, hands on the mat, stepping all the way back into that strong plank. And lower down. Again, breathing in, lift your heart to the sky. It's the cobra pose. And breathing out, coming back into that downward dog. Spiraling the armpits out again, opening up through the chest. And bring your feet to your hands into that forward fold. And breathing in, lifting all the way up, ground through your feet. Hands to heart. Standing tall in mountain. Okay. I want you to think about the unlimited capacity part of what we were talking about in the being a god or a goddess is about understanding you have unlimited capacity. So what we're going to do, your arms by your side, you're going to breathe in and bring them up forwards and then breathe out as you take them back and down. And I want you to really feel you are claiming your space here on the planet. Stepping into all of who you are, knowing that you can make your life anything that you want it to be. It's just down to you making a choice, making a decision. Deep breaths. Continue with this movement. Continue with this movement. A god or a goddess is somebody in the process of learning to know, accept, and love themselves on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. It is someone who, because they focus on personal growth, self-awareness, get to experience a life increasingly filled with peace, love, joy, passion, and fun. It's someone who understands that you have unlimited capacity to make your life anything you want. And you're someone who is inspired to give to those around you because of your gratitude and abundance. So really breathe that in as you create this space and this opening in the chest, the heart, the body. And rest. And stand tall, let your heart shine out, majestically magnificent. Have a little smile dancing on your lips. And then bring yourself back down to sit. We're going to do a little meditation, and we're going to do the meditation for abundance. We're going to be using the mantra Hara, H-A-R. You're going to roll your R, and if you can't roll the R, as I can't, we do like a D sound or a L sound. So you're flicking your tongue against the roof of your palate. So it's Hara, Hara, Hara. Okay. The mudra, so you're going to start with your palms down, thumbs are sort of hanging down, and you're connecting all the way down the index finger and that side of your hand, and then you flip them so palms up, and you connect down the outside of the hand and the little finger. And with each one of these, you really tap them. We go hada, 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 hada. Close your eyes. Hada, 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 hada. Deep breath in. Hold the breath, squeeze the root lock. Push that energy up through your spine. And relax. Relax the hands. And come down into relaxation pose. So come to lay down on your back in Shavasana. Head, neck, and spine are all in a line. Legs are straight, but if you need a bolster or anything underneath your knees, then just pop one underneath. And just let yourself be heavy down on the earth. Let the weight of your body just sink down into the floor. Take a moment to notice how you feel, notice your energy. Let your feet just roll away from each other. Let the backs of the hands rest on the floor, palms face up. Fingers and thumbs curl in naturally. And just let your breath fall to its natural rhythm. Just taking a moment to let all of that magic update in the body. Just really notice how you feel. And then take a deep breath in through the nose and out. And just wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Circle the hands, move the feet, start to wake up your wrists and your ankles. And stretch your arms over your head along the floor and have a really lovely long stretch. Bend your knees, bring them into your chest, hug them in tight, and have a little rock on your back. Massage your back against the floor. And then cricket rub. So rub the soles of your feet together and rub the palms of your hands. And hug the knees. And we're going to rock and roll all the way up and down. And up. And sitting up tall. All right, let's tune out with Sat Nam. So bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to chant Sat Nam 3 times to close the movement part of our session together today. Breathe in deep. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Okay. I'm going to move a little bit closer because I'm going to pull us an oracle card. So just a little bit of guidance to take you on your way today, to take with you. So as well as anything that you've taken from the session, also have a little bit of guidance. So let's see what the cards, because even though we're not in the same room, we are still connected energetically. So let's have a little. And it's amazing how often these really do resonate with you. So please do let me know in the comments. Okay, so today our card is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Let me just get a little bit more. I have never pulled this card before. This is something new and something wonderful. So let me see. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension in the Library of Souls. Deep. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. What's meant for you will never pass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. I love that. So it's what I needed today. I hope, really hope, that you can take from that as well. We are being divinely guided. Whatever is meant for you, know it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. Love it. And with that, like, if now is the time to step into something new, to walk your path, to do whatever it is you need to do, I want to share with you that I am launching the Bliss Breakthrough program, which, if you want to work more with me and you want to learn more about this stuff and more about how you can put yoga and meditation into your life, as well as living intentionally, knowing your purpose, living each day with more peace, joy, passion, fun, then this is for you. It's a 10-week program, and you receive a new module every 2 weeks so that you really have time to integrate it. But what I'm also doing this time around, because I have run this before, as it was like a 5-day quick blast event thing, and it was very, very successful. I've just now I've kind of like packed it out and made it much more so that the effects are really long lasting, and you can make subtle changes that have a big effect and is ongoing. It's not going to just stop. It's stuff that you can actually maintain and keep going. But what I'm going to do is that kind of the second half of it, I'm going to build depending on what you need. So as you're going through it, if you need more, you want more inspiration for how to find the time or the motivation to actually do a meditation practice or to do the self-care, then I can add that in. Or if you are looking at changing a career or getting out of a relationship, or how to manage parenting in a more productive way, anything that you need, you can ask me about it and I can put it in there and just build around what it is that you require. And because you're kind of going to be like, not like guinea pigs, that's not a nice way to put it, I suppose, but because we're running it for the first time and I want your feedback and I want to know how it is for you, I'm also offering it at the moment at 50% off as well. So what I will do is I'll put the link in the show notes, and you can have a little look at that, okay, in the description box below. And please have a look and see what you think. Tell me if it speaks to you or not. Thank you so much for watching. I ask you please to leave me a comment or a like, because it helps my little channel grow, and it really supports what I'm trying to do here by sharing this yoga and sharing this kind of lifestyle. So please leave me a little like, leave me a comment, and I will see you live again in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for being here. Lots and lots of love to you.